I've been a little lazy for the past few days, as in I haven't gotten too much progress in terms of writing code. But as you can see here, I've been testing some graphical stuff. I added a little background. This is the same background that I had last time. If you remember my first video starting this project, this is the same background with slightly different camera settings and lighting, focus, and so on. Let me remind you that I didn't make any of these assets. Let me just bring up the Unity Asset Store. If you can see this, it's the exact same background, the environment. Some people have been asking me on Instagram whether I made the assets. No, I didn't make the assets. I only wrote the code that makes them work in a video game. That's all I'm doing. I also been testing a few different attack mechanisms, like here. Oops, I missed. Like the uppercut here. I've been thinking, if you've played Tekken, if you do an uppercut, you bring the enemy into the air and then you follow up with a few more, combinations of kicks and punches in an air combo. I'm thinking about that. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done the follow-ups yet. I might. I'm just thinking. Obviously, depending on the attack animation, you should have a different death animation. Like a straight right hand gives you a different death animation. I still haven't done the player dying yet. I've been lazy, unfortunately. But for a real game, you should have obviously way more variations, way more different combos for people to play around with. Another thing that I don't have is the particle effects. I don't think enough people realize that particle effects are a big part of any game, whether it's 2D or 3D. Just the right amount of particle effects, those fancy little, lights and explosions and stuff like that. Those, when used right with the right camera angle, the right slow motions and the camera shakes, it's gonna make the same game look a lot better. The difference is obviously night and day. I don't have any of that yet. I'm not an artist, so I'm not even sure if I can actually achieve something like that. But I think I'm going to start with a little prototype using some of the stuff in the asset store. They already have some nice basic particle effects. I haven't bought this yet, but I'm just thinking about it. I've looked at this author's YouTube and the documents, and they look pretty good. So I might use it later on. By the way, if you've noticed, the player is also from the Unity Asset Store, as you can see. Anyways, the cool thing about the Unity Asset Store is that there's so many nice assets built by people with different backgrounds and with different expertise. They're all very nice, but the problem is that it's very difficult to put them all together into a single game. I mean, to me, a good game is where the moment you look at it, you notice the underlying theme. You should be able to understand what the entire world is about the moment you look at it. But while these assets are really nice, the themes are kind of all over the place, obviously, because they're built by different dudes with different backgrounds and different ideas. So it's really hard to put them into a single theme, a single unifying theme into a single game. I don't have that right now. I mean, this is a dungeon. A dungeon itself is a theme, yes, but the character and the enemies don't really they don't have any background stories to tell. I need to come up with something. But judging from the reactions, I feel like people like this character. Something about this wimpy protagonist fighting demons and monsters with giant axes. So I might even keep this character. I don't know yet. If you have any comments or suggestions regarding the direction of the basic storyline or the underlying theme or the overall direction, just let me know. I noticed that in my previous video, people gave me comments regarding Jackie Chan or Prince of Persia. Those things really help. They help in terms of me staying on track, going into the right direction. So comments definitely help a lot. And if you have any ideas, please share them. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy to speak up. And I guess that's it. I'm mostly doing experiments right now with everything, basically. But I need to have particle effects, more camera works, more details in movement, attack combinations, and I also need to have level design and the unifying theme. It's a lot of work. It's going to be a lonely journey, but you just got to keep going. That's what you do as an indie game developer. And I guess that's it. So thanks for watching. I hope I won't be lazy by the time I make the next video. But that's it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.